Hello, this is Lake Tahoe Television News, Lake Tahoe's only local news program. The Ironman Triathlon is coming to Lake Tahoe on September 22nd. The race will start at the Kings Beach State Recreation Area, where competitors will jump into Lake Tahoe for a 2.4-mile swim. And then it's on to the 112-mile bike ride. They'll pass through Truckee and then continue to Kings Beach over Highway 267. The cyclist will pedal that loop 2 1/3 times, ending up in Squaw Valley, where the 26.2-mile run begins, and the race finishes by midnight at Squaw Valley. About 2,500 athletes are expected to show up for the great race. Now, among the competitors is Todd Crandall. This will be Todd's 25th Ironman event, but this 46-year-old wasn't always an athlete. In fact, Todd was a homeless drug addict during his younger years. He quit drugs in 1993, got his master's degree, and then started racing triathlons in 1999. He's become a licensed chemical dependency counselor, has authored a book, and is the founder of Racing for Recovery, which seeks to prevent substance abuse by promoting a lifestyle of fitness. And if you'd like to volunteer to help out with the Ironman Triathlon, you can call this number. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife is hiring new officers, and they're accepting applications through the 27th of November. California wildlife officers are licensed peace officers, and they're responsible for enforcing state and federal fish and wildlife laws, fighting illegal drug trafficking, and responding to natural disasters. Successful candidates will face a tough 31-week academy, followed by 16 weeks of field training. Here's a picture of the graduates from 2012. Now, if you'd like to apply to be a wildlife officer, start by visiting the state webpage and downloading the application. The Truckee Airport District has released the results of a survey taken earlier this year, which looked at attitudes of the public and of local pilots regarding the progress the airport has made. The survey shows 69% of people polled have a favorable attitude towards the airport, while only 7% of the respondents gave negative reviews. 9 out of 10 pilots had a favorable opinion of the airport. Search and rescue and forest fire protection were cited as the most important services offered by the airport, while visitors flying up to Truckee to visit Lake Tahoe scored as the lowest importance among those interviewed. The survey contacted 500 residents and 65 pilots. Now, the airport's also looking at ways of changing the runway configurations to make flight operations safer and quieter. One alternative would effectively shift the biggest runway, known as runway 29, to the east, a distance of about 1,300 feet. Doing this would enable departing airplanes to gain more altitude before flying over populated areas of Truckee. Another proposal would extend the smaller second runway further to the south. The airport does currently have several noise abatement rules in effect, but so far the airport has no mechanism to require or to force pilots to fly those procedures. And the Truckee Trails organization will be conducting its last construction project of this season, a new single-track section of the Wendon Way access. You can help out with the trail just by showing up at 8:30 in the morning on Friday, the 19th. Just bring some sturdy shoes and lots of water. Lunch, cold beer, and tools will all be provided. That's it for now from the Lake Tahoe Television News Studio. I'm Robert G. Scott.